my ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts.
Hello all. How are you today? Come on, computer. You got to work with me here. There we go. How is everybody doing tonight? Thank you all for coming. Mr. Lee, JP, David, thank you. Is everybody having fun yet? Or are we just humping the days go by? Mr. Kenneth, Atlanta, Georgia. Well, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh boy, here's Jeff Elliott. Welcome, my friend. Come on in, Jeff. You're not doing anything. Come have a laugh. Actually, now that my dad is back, we got to do a quick bathroom renovation starting next Monday here. As soon as we get that done, it should only take us about a week to do that. He can then take some measurements off of it because he's going to be building the same thing, but 6 times its size. Okay. So he's going to be building it outside. I will be recording as much as I can of it and putting it on my channel. So he's going to be building it as well. And I didn't want to get too far where he wasn't able to take measurements. So I will be getting on that real soon, real soon, because I'm anxious to get back on it. Let's see, Jeff, David, hi. Sundog, nice. Come on. Nice to have you here. Thank you very much. 8 watching. Yeah, Dad went to just went to go lay down, but he's probably going to be watching on his phone. So I don't know if he can see comments or not on his phone, but yeah. So he's gonna lay down for a while. He's been doing stuff all day today. And it was 7 days of driving, so the link should be at the top of the chat if anybody wants to join in. Hey, Steven. Yeah, the paint and dye set's definitely going to help. I've got the whole set. I've got everything for it. The LEDs and the dyes and stuff. But yes, no, I will be getting back on it very shortly here. Yeah, he did make it back, what was it, Tuesday? Yeah, yesterday about 3 o'clock. So did a few things when unhooked the trailer. He's been doing some stuff in the shop so that we can unload his truck for now. Get that emptied out. Start moving some other stuff around. Yeah, it'd probably save you quite a bit of money if you did it that way. Because otherwise you got to pay shipping and duties and everything else coming from Spain. So Hell yeah, gotta have characters like you in life. So yeah, if anybody wants to join, links up top there. I'm just having a quick smoke, but I don't know if you guys can see the amount of rigging that's gone on in this thing. That is insane amount of rigging. Now I'm going to start the next section of it. So the next section, it'll be all of this here. Basically doing this amount of rigging in this spot here. Sorry the lighting isn't better, but I'm running out of spaces to put stuff. You're welcome to join, anybody, if you want. Right on, we got 12 watching. That's awesome. Thank you very much for joining. Oh, I'm far from being a master at shipbuilding, I guarantee you that. But you sure learn a lot by doing rigging. And this is the first time I've ever done rigging. And I tell you, on this one here, there's a bunch of rigging blocks that have to tie to the mast right in the center. So this time I'm going to put them on first before I get any of this done. And when I do the Flying Dutchman, I'm definitely going to do all that blocking before I even put the masts on. Hello, Canadian family. Welcome. Thank you. Link is at the top if anybody wants to join. I'm not putting sails on the Cuddy. They're cheap plastic, and the kit is so old. This is a 1974 kit that a lot of them are crumpled and cracked, and yeah, they weren't worth putting on. The sail, I'm going to put them on the wood ships, though. I'll put all them on. Would have been nice to be able to. Oh, we got Lee in the back. Sorry, Lee. Here we go. Let's add him to the stage. Sorry,
Hello,
Lee.
mate.
I was reading all the chats and everything going by.
Yeah, no, I didn't go live today. I had other commitments. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm not putting any. I'm not putting sales on this one. It's not worth it. Now the plastic sales are garbage. So.
It does look.
And that would just add. And that would just add about a month and a half worth of rigging if I did the friggin' sales on this thing.
Hi, Daniel. Let's go for it, painting.
Yeah, go for it, painting. Welcome. 13 watching.
Yeah, I have shared you out as well, Mark.
If you haven't hit the like, please hit the like.
You can use my head, as Jackie would say.
And definitely share out the videos. It definitely helps all the time. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
how's Terry feeling tonight? Oh, yeah, I was fighting with cameras. I had one camera freaking die on me. It started playing peekaboo with all the pixels. So I had to quickly switch out a camera, and it wasn't using a camera I didn't really want to use for this, but not much I can do until I figure something else out.
Why? What's
And
happened
of
to your
course,
original camera?
no, and this camera has no controls whatsoever on OBS. So the setting that it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. So I'm going to be looking for another camera here soon.
It's not that bad, but it's nice to have where you can have settings with it. I can't believe how many watches I got on Sunday for that live stream after it finished. 204.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, it was. It was a good job. I'm only, what is it? I think I'm only 10 off it, me 9. I'm at 950. I'm only 10 off me. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Anybody's welcome to join. So, yeah, I tell you, that rigging's been insane, but the camera doesn't do it justice whatsoever. I mean, and trying to tie some of this stuff further inside, and your eyes are constantly readjusting and focusing on this one or that one or this one or that one or this one. It's like, it's so hard to focus way deep inside because your eyes have to look past everything, right?
Oh, I've got caps on because I was messing with intros before. Sorry about that. I've already done it and I think I've broke it. I think I've hit the like that many times. I broke it.
I hit the like on my own videos.
Yeah, I've hit it. I've hit it and I think I've broke it. So yeah, that's another statement though. I have got something on the bench, but the bench is very tidy because I haven't really been in the hobby room. Doing little bits.
Only 5 likes, Hobby Barn? Are you sure?
I don't know.
I go to it and it says 11.
Yeah, I am.
Unless some people unliked it.
Let me go and have a look.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to do the Flying Dutchman more as a, not quite a tutorial, but trying to do it as detailed as I can so that somebody else can follow along and understand what some of the instructions are saying, because they are a little confusing.
Right, I'm still getting used to the new monitor situation.
You know, I got two lamps on this boat and it's still dark in this corner.
Yeah.
I got a lamp here and then I got a lamp over here. And yet it's still dark. And all the LEDs on the roof are on, and the one over this bench is on.
That's a problem. Lighting is with a camera. You've got to have lighting is the main thing with a when you're doing anything.
Well, with a cheap camera too, if you can't adjust your white balance and you can't adjust, you know, anything, then you're kind of limited on what picture you're going to get too, right?
Yes, you are. I'll vouch for that one. I'm not gonna change camera.
I tried setting it up over here, and I put up some white foam board behind it, hoping that you guys could see some of the rigging better. because where I had it last time over here on this side of me, it was better lit, but with the, you know, non-background, everything was so bad. Hey, East Coast.
Hi, East Coast.
Oh, yeah, what to do? I know I got to tie a whole bunch
I'm still
of
messed up
blocks.
with cardboard.
I'm going to turn my camera around because I got a bunch of blocks I need to freaking tie up anyways. I won't be doing anything on the ship for a few minutes. And go like that.
I like the thumbnail you created for this stream, Mark.
What's that?
The thumbnail you've created is a nice little. It's a nice thumbnail.
Oh, for the Halloween one.
Yeah.
See, his camera doesn't like. Hey, Paul. His camera doesn't like to stay focused.
No, mine. This one's
and it's on.
bad.
And what's stupid is this camera is on manual focus. It shouldn't even be trying to autofocus.
No.
And it's doing it anyways.
Paul, can you change it to autofocus?
Yeah, if I disconnect it from OBS, because right now it's set as a webcam camera.
Oh yeah. I've got you going to OBS.
So
yeah,
I'd have to disconnect it, go into the camera, and change it, and then hook everything back up.
Yeah,
but it's on manual focus. You know, the only way it should focus is if I touch the shutter button. And that's the only way it should focus. Because if I touch the shutter button.
And I'm still working on this cardboard kit.
But I don't know. This was that camera I got from Amazon. And yeah, people do not get it. It's the.
What
I need my glasses. It is the 4K Ultra HD G-Antica.
Yeah, so I know which one it is. They're a waste of money.
Yeah, it's for Canada it was $150. Okay, focus.
Waste of money.
It takes good outside pictures. Like if you just want to use it as a camera, works good. Like there's no problem there. Even it takes good videos too. But if you're trying to do something on a bench like this, yeah. I mean, look at the camera. It's just going stupid. It's going to piss me off.
Oh, yeah. Mine.
But,
the one I want, yeah.
I'm sorry for the bad camera, but my other one quit. So I'm stuck using this one.
I'm just
16 watching. Thank you very much, people. It's awesome having all of you people here.
Yeah, I try and support you. I'd usually stream on a Wednesday, but I didn't today because I had to go out. So my stream's tomorrow night. I had a personal matter they have to deal with. Family commitments, as you do. They do get in the way of YouTube. And the good thing with that is it means I can stream, and then I'll straight from my stream go to Terry's hobby bar.
I might have to look into that camera, Terry. Because so far I've got two like webcams, and they're again from Amazon, but like they're real cheap ones.
Yeah, that Logitech 920 Pro is a decent streaming camera. The camera I'm on, this one, this one with my bench. This is I love this one as me bench cam. It's self-focused, but you can see how crystal clear it all is. I'm messing around because I've had to redo my bench because I've got a different monitor set up.
6.
If anyone's seen my latest video, I've got a new monitor. I've just got to get the cables so I can have instead of having duplicate monitor, I can have 2 separate monitors with different things on. Because I want it set up when I do go OBS, because I will be going OBS.
We always need those types of people in our life, Jeff. What do I got to do here? Oh, I need my PDF for a minute. I'm not going to be able to see chat for a second here.
I'll grab it.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 8. I need 16.
Yeah, they're okay, them East Coast, but I don't highly recommend it. I'd rather get a decent camera. If you're going to be streaming, you want quality, not quantity. You want decent cameras. Look at that where it turned upside down on and fell off the mount. I'd rather get something like the Logitech. What Harry's just been
Fuck,
talking
we've been getting
about.
some fucking things.
The Logitech one's a good camera.
We keep getting these stupid emergency alerts on our phones. And cops are trying to catch somebody.
No.
He's not far from our area. He just robbed a store. He's on the run, walking, like running, literally running. He's got a gun and stuff, so
look at it.
Like I said, he better not show up on my property because they won't have to look for him anymore. They'll never find him.
No, it'll be with me.
Hardest part is digging the freaking hole and freaking rock. That's all.
Yeah, get rid of the evidence.
Wow, it's all rock here. We don't have dirt. We have rock.
How's your dad doing? How many more before your dad's back to you, towards you?
Sorry?
How many more days before your dad should be back?
Oh, he is back. He was back yesterday around 3 p.m.
Oh, cool. So he had a good trip.
Yeah. He's just having a nap right now. He's been doing odd stuff around here for the last day and a half. But he was on the road for 7 days, so. No, I'm anxious to get back on my Flying Dutchman because, I want to work on it. That's why I think I'm working so hard at getting this one done. And then it's done.
Yeah.
This should be the last bit of rigging to do. Oh, sounds like Dad's coming in. Don't worry, Jeff. I'm still making that video. Oh, Mr. A? Who's Mr. A? that Mr. A. Hello, Jeff.
Howdy.
Mr. A.
Yeah,
Hi,
it's not
Jeff.
EH, it's A, just a regular letter, not the EH, like you know, A up in Canada, up in the province of Quebec and eastwards.
We don't talk like that, eh?
Hi, Jeff.
How you doing, Anfield?
Yeah, just call me Lee, Jeff.
Hi, Lee.
Everyone knows me as Lee because I'm in a lot. I'm in usually in Hobby Barnes Live. I like supporting a lot of the American streams. I'm just
Oh,
messing around with car kits at the moment. I do build plastic kits, but if anyone knows my background,
Mark,
I
could
do
you
a
look
lot of
at
train stuff.
Mark? Could you look at the gumbo guy and his comment?
Yeah, I'm just seeing that.
Palestine.
Palestine, yep, the ones that are going at it with Israel. Keep that shit out of here.
Yeah, we don't want politics.
We got enough friggin' issues over here. We don't need your help.
Yeah.
Go over to YouTube here for a second. Mr.
It
Jeff
was,
Elliott.
You could do with making someone a moderator as well as having you handy to have, but someone you trust.
Yes, it was a good show, but I inadvertently tried to go live on YouTube, and if I would have programmed everything on my phone Friday, it would have been live. But I did it the morning of the show, so it said you have to wait 24 hours before you go live.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, you're now a moderator as well.
Oh Lord, can I boot? Oh, Senior doesn't have a wrench.
Oh, that's not right,
Yeah.
Senior.
Senior's got a wrench.
Yeah,
At least he
Senior
did
has
before.
got a wrench. I'll back that one up.
Yes, East
Yeah,
Coast.
he's got a-
If you look up a
he's got
Jeff
a
Elliott
wrench.
on Facebook, that's me. So I mean, yeah, I think last year and this year are totally different because last year was our first time in it was 2 years since we had a show, so there was even bigger turnout. And then
Jeff,
I mean, we had more vendors this year than we did last year. I mean, I think it was all in all, it was a great show.
No, I was talking to Curb.
Senior's rubbing
I was
it in
talking to
your
Curb,
nose.
kind of. I was talking to Curb, got an idea of what it would cost and stuff, and what's needed to cross the border, and taxes, duty, anything like that. So
Oh, trust
I'm
me,
gonna try and save up and go next year.
we know how to write fake receipts. Trust me, Mark, we're good at that.
No, but I think I'm gonna save up. I got to get a passport, and that's like $80 right off the bat, and then the time to wait to get it, and things like that. So if I start now, save up, go down with maybe about $1,000 or so.
Yeah, I mean, everybody asked me how much money you taking to win. I was like, I ain't telling you because I don't want to get mugged.
Yeah, but I'm going down with 1,000. Welcome back. I'm going down with $1,000. I'm going with $1,000 Canadian, so I'm not worth much.
Well, that's the thing down there. You get across to Calais, you can always just change it, do the exchange rate.
Oh yeah.
Them banks are a lot better up there than doing it down here. They're more dickheads.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're allowed to cross the border with. The amount.
Maximum of $10,000.
Oh,
That
shit.
includes credit
I'll
card,
never have
debt
that.
limits, and all of that combined. So
I'll never have that. Ever.
Curb said Curb told me you're allowed $800 to and merchandise you can bring back. Anything over that, they start taxing you on.
Yeah, and that's if you're there for 48 hours.
Yeah. And oh, by the way, Senior, your name happened to come up in a chat with one YouTuber out of the Massachusetts area who said, "You're such a sweet, nice guy." That's a bullshit act you got going now. I see how it works.
He's got so many people brainwashed and convinced, eh?
Yeah, Rue and Linda talked to me and said, "You make sure you see Senior, you give him a hug for me." I was like, "I ain't hugging the old bastard. He's going to try to strangle me."
He'll wrap the air hose around your neck. He'll wrap the air hose around your neck, eh?
Yeah, and all seriousness, I told Linda, I said, "We're going to do a photo op like he's strangling me and Fred's pulling me one direction, Brian's pulling me in the other."
That's the next shop card.
That would make for a hell of a shop card.
Here's Jeff Elliott's shop card. He's getting strangled by an air hose and friggin' hung up by his feet.
I just hope everything goes. Brian can make it. He's such a good shit.
So far I've met one YouTuber.
Let me guess, that's Curb.
Yep. That's it. That's all. I live a sheltered life.
Yeah, he walked in. Yeah, he walked in Sunday, and every time I turn around to find him, because Linda goes to me, the modeling chick, she goes, "Have you seen Steve Curb? I'd like to meet him." I'm like, where the hell did he go now? And finally, I pinned him down. I said, "Steve, stop." He goes, "Why?" I said, "Linda wants me." "Who are you?" "I'm the modeling chick." Just joking around about it. Yeah, because I get to label characters. Steve would walk by and I'd say something smart ass to him. I said, "You think I'm any different in person?"
Yeah, really, eh? What, you thought I was just acting online? No. This is how I am.
It's even worse in real life.
I don't even think you guys saw anything I was doing. Oh, maybe. If it was anywhere in focus.
But it was nice. Some other guys came down with them. And they said, too, they had on yours or Terry's or Brian's stream. I can't remember. It's all a blur now.
That doesn't help much.
Senior.
Yeah.
I told Linda it'd be okay if you she'd snuck in your house and had a few models. You wouldn't mind because she's a pretty girl. While you're down at Acme.
Can I just glue the autofocus in place? Stupid
I don't
thing.
think that'll work, Mark. Give it a go.
What the hell is the old goat? He hasn't answered back in like 5 minutes.
Oh, Terry.
Oh, he's there. Better be, or I'm going to go over there and strangle him with his air hose.
I know one thing. I'm friggin' think this will be the last week I mow goddamn lawns.
We have dogs. Our lawn doesn't last long enough to mow.
Boss calls at 6:30. "Hey, you ready?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You bring your jacket." And it's like, "Why?" He said, "It's friggin' 38. He never told me it was raining." I was like, "Dink." Senior, one day I'll video me and my boss together. You'll need mental health after that.
Okie
He keeps going, "I'll buy you a one-way ticket so you can move down to your sister's down in Tennessee." I was like, "Yeah, but I might want to." "No, you can't come back and visit, asshole." I need new friends.
Don't we all?
Yeah, I went through that that model kit, and like I've got some pretty good ideas for it.
Now, here was the one funny thing. I'm waiting for Curb to get on one of these times. I offered to give him a racing model. He said, "No, I got too many models as it is." And he goes home with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I know. He opened the back. He opened the back of his vehicle. I'm like, oh, it looks like you did pretty good. And yeah, not too bad.
Oh, he is.
A plastic model, but I'm having a break off them at the moment. I need to get a pamper tank finish, but I need to get in the spray booth, and I can't be bothered.
Check the PDF here. 1, 2, 3.
I keep looking at the airbrush, thinking I need to christen my new airbrush, but I haven't done that yet.
I need 5 short, 3 long. Okay.
Senior, you're a good man. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got a lot of time. I've got a lot of time for senior.
I need 3, 5 short, 3, 4, 5 short. How the hell did I manage that?
What have you done, Mark?
Okay, I got to go back to my PDF here. I did something wrong. 1, 2,
I'm about to have a
3,
senior
5,
moment.
7, 8. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can you only count to 7, Mark? Oh, I have to get that one in.
3.
Oh, he's concentrating on the build. Sorry, Mark.
Yeah, I cut 2 extras out. Don't know why. Yeah, well.
Oh, well.
I cut 2 extra blocks out. I'll just set them aside. I was wondering, like, why do I have so many extras here? It's not working out in my head.
That's careful. We go around corners. That's knackered, isn't it? Careful where you've got a bend in it. It's for going around corners.
Hey, Terry, Dad's sitting here next to me.
Hi, Mr. Martell.
Hey, Mr. Terry.
No, that'd be Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be Jeff.
Sorry. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Of course, I can't. I was going to change my...
I'm about the closest Canada you'll get around here.
I was going to change this a little bit here. You don't need to see what I'm doing anyways.
Your dad's behind you. Yeah, I can see him on the couch.
Yeah.
Amen to that, David. I had somebody tell me at the hobby show, the model show, he goes, well, I have too many kits. I looked and I said, don't ever let Mark Batson hear you say that. My next reply was, how soon can I come up pick up the extra?
Yeah.
They look strange at you when you do that.
You can never have too many kits.
Yes.
It's
I
good
100% agree with you.
I've got 3 plastic kits in the stash pile. I've got 1 I'm building, but I've got 4 I've built. But mainly, most of my stuff I build is mainly cardboard kits because I'm mainly trains and doing scenery. But I do dabble in a bit of airbrushing as well.
Terry says hi.
Hey, Terry.
Are you feeling okay, Senior? I know you did a little video this morning or yesterday.
It was, I'm thinking I think myself now. Yeah, I think it was this morning for me. I think it was. That one in the UK.
It's not that you can't have too many kits. Having the kits isn't the problem. It's once they're built, where do you put them? Because you can't stack them anymore.
I have the same issue with cardboard kits. I'm building these cardboard kits. I haven't got the place for putting them yet because I'm still working on the loft layout. I'm building these kits just to pass time, and I'm thinking that I'm stacking them and just putting them in a box. Or I'm thinking and with them being cardboard, they're hard to stack. If you stack them wrong, you can squash them. It's stupid.
Well, it's the thing. When they're still in the box, it's fine. You can put them on a shelf, no problem.
Yeah.
Once they're built, that's where the problem starts coming in.
Oh yeah, it does. The problem.
You know that old meme running around Facebook where the guy's got like 20 bay garage and his house is inside of it with a little bit of bedroom, kitchen, and bathroom. We just need to do that for a hobby shop. Hobby room.
Well, it's getting pretty close that way around here.
And some asshole piled a 1/16 scale get in on you.
Yeah. It's I mean, once this cutty is done, I mean, I'm going to encase it in glass. But hey, I caught it. Cool. Once I'm done with the cutty, I'm going to encase it in glass, and Dad's going to build some wood, top and bottom for it. And I'm like, where the frick am I going to put this thing? I don't even have wall space. You know what I mean? Like, I got shop cards everywhere. I got the pegboard up. Like, I have no wall space.
So basically,
you have to get a shelf built.
So you basically need to do like scale model Snail's doing and build an outside building for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do what Jeff is doing.
Because, I mean, like I said, you look around here, I mean, there's nowhere to put it.
Lee,
I don't even have wall space. I don't have wall space for a shelf.
What was that, Jeff?
Lee, there's two pieces of advice with me. Okay? One, if I say something smart ass, don't take it to heart. And two, never listen to Jeff. Never, ever take advice from me. Because if you're taking advice from me, we're all screwed.
Yeah, I'm the same. Never take advice from me. Sometimes, especially if I'm doing something and I'm explaining something, sometimes it can backfire.
I posted a meme and one person got it. It says, if we're in a bad situation, I'm the voice of logic. We're in deep trouble.
Yeah. I love I love being on YouTube and what I do, being up on panels. But yeah, I don't take anything to heart. We're here to enjoy, and I've meet a lot of friends. I'm UK, but I like being on a lot of the American ones more than the UK ones.
In all seriousness, Senior, Linda and Rue said you were one of the YouTubers they really would have liked to meet. Linda goes, boy, he gets some zingers in on you. And I looked right at Linda without hesitating. That's because I let him. Rue said something. I turned around. Yeah, he gets a participation ripper and started to screw with Jeff. People look at me like My God, please don't take this serious, people. We're not getting out of the world alive.
I'm, I'm still getting used to how these monitors are. I've changed my monitor situation, Mark. It's weird how I've got it. There's my monitor situation now. One there and one next to it. I've got a double monitor situation. I do like it, but I need to get the lead so I can have two different monitors with different screens on it. At the moment, I've just got duplicate. I'm still learning.
Oh, come on, keep that in there. Damn.
Yeah, that's what you like. I like the good comments. You sometimes do get negatives or thumbs down as well. But I laugh at the thumbs down. It's an Australian, as I say, it's an Australian thumbs up.
I look at it this way: if people give me crap, they're leaving you all alone.
Yes, exactly. That's the same with me. That's the same with me.
Yes, they are. They are just wonderful, wonderful people.
The puppy looks well happy at Dad's zone. Mark. It's leaving you alone now, though, isn't it, Mark? Now your Dad's zone.
And it's like that magazine cover I had signed by Rick Hammore. Rick organically gave that to me. He just walked up, had it signed. He went and handpicked it out, and I was like, damn. It's just one of them once in a lifetime moments. Oh, great.
What have you just done?
No, I glued a part in and it decided that Tamiya glue didn't want to hold it.
Which carrier thing? That's not good.
Time to get the super glue.
Yeah, super glue will keep you. Have the gluing agent right next to you in case you glue your fingers at the same time.
Big thing is I'm trying to figure out on that Midnight Cowboy if I want to strip the chrome or paint the red color I want over it.
Up to you. It's your model. Build it as you want.
It's weird you say that because, yes, technically it is my model because it was a gift. But I'm building. The guy who gave it to me is a great friend and a fellow club member. And I'm going to give it back to him. And he really loves stuff in the 50s style.
Ah.
And I can't find anything for a white wall would fit on it for like a 1-ton wrecker. And
Yeah. It's trying to find it in it.
That's why nobody can freaking hear me. My mic's muted again. Damn it. I'm sitting here talking to myself again. I love it. I'm great. I'm awesome.
Mark,
Hey,
that was some of the best
at least it doesn't-
conversations you have all
At least
day.
it doesn't knock to your back.
Well, I was saying, what's Jeff working on? But no answer. And like, fuck you too then. You know? And,
Give me a second, I'll bring it up.
and then you were saying something about he likes the 50s style. I'm like, well, there should be a whole bunch of them down on the street corner. Most of them should be getting pretty close to 50.
Yeah, Senior runs all the old ladies out of the nursing home. That's it. He pimps out the nursing home now. Damn. I'm sorry, Senior. I had to. I couldn't. That was just too damn easy.
You're thinking Senior a big hole. He don't need a big enough hole for himself, does he?
Oh, I know I'm going to pay dearly Thursday night for this shit.
Well, yeah, you are. Yeah, I'll be there as well.
You're welcome to join, Terry, if you want.
Oh God, you can imagine if Terry joined, he'd be ripping into.
There goes the neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Oh, Jesus. Pick on Terry Day. Hey, Senior, if I pick on you, that means I actually like you.
Isn't that saying there? I never stole anything from somebody I didn't like.
Oh no! In this case, it's a man that I didn't meet that didn't deserve it.
I'm David J.R.
Not for you.
Why? They love them.
Yeah. No. You don't get.
What's wrong? Not enough lovings? No, you're not getting. No one kisses. I don't want kisses right now. Look, star of the show. See? Look. Okay.
I am here. I've just noticed I've got a
Rip,
comment.
get down.
Oh, and Rip too. Yeah. You got to be stars of the show, right? Okay. Okay. Everybody down. That's my chocolate bar. You stay away from it.
Rip.
Okay. Your turn. Down you go.
Come here.
Yeah, I see Monday morning that Cliff had about an hour live there the other night. I was like, damn, I missed it.
No worries, Terry. Oh, okay. What's next? Hey, back to my PDF here. See what the hell I'm doing. There it is. Okay, what's next? What do we got? I need that, so that needs to be measured. That needs to be measured. I guess I just got to tie some stuff on now, I guess. Oh. What? Why are you staring at me? Okay, well, let's see here.
Yeah.
So how was your trip, Mr. Martel?
What was that?
How was your
How
trip?
was your-
First 2 days windy, second 2 days rain and snow. Last 2 days not bad.
Did you catch that?
Yep, I did.
Yeah, not good trying to drive. It's not good driving through the snow and rain.
I don't
Oh,
even want to hear that
my-
SNW word.
My mic is on my shirt here, so I was facing away from. I
No,
wasn't sure if you
no,
heard
no.
it or not.
Oh, senior, we're gonna correct you on something. I don't go to the women's shelter to pick up girlfriends every week. I go every night. That's cold and that's mean, I know, but fucking damn it. I had a friend post that meme says, if I go to the women's shelter to pick up a woman, for a new girlfriend, does that make me a bad person? I'm looking going, I am not even saying a goddamn word to that one.
Trying to figure out how to work on this ship so that you guys can see.
Who was that?
You know, Mark, as beautiful as that ship is, that almost belongs in a maritime museum.
Not even close. Most of this rigging is so freaking loose and crooked, and nothing is as tight as it's supposed to be.
It's nice build what you've done though.
You know what? I'm gonna go buy it. I'm gonna go find a homeless girl and I'm gonna drop her off at Senior's house. I will do it too.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know if this will screw up my mic or not. Jeff, say something.
Yes, sir.
Does that help you? All right. Now let's just make sure I'm not getting any back feed. Dad couldn't hear with the surround sound because it was only coming through the center speaker, so I put it on bypass so that it's all the speakers now. So start talking, we'll make sure that this thing ain't back feeding on you guys.
As long, Mark, if it isn't, go and click on StreamYard in the audio, cancel audio background. That'll sort it as well.
Oh, I don't hear any back feed. My microphone is set up.
Yeah, it's fine. You've got no back feed, so we'll leave it as it is. Don't start messing them, Mark.
Is it back feeding?
No, it's fine. It's crystal clear.
Okay.
There's no back feed.
Yeah, because this microphone is actually pretty good. It's got its own settings for filters and everything else. So.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know. I could probably go like this a little bit. Actually, if I go to, let's see here. Let's take this one. We're going to move it down there. Then we're going to make this one smaller. We're going to make this one bigger.
I need to look at OBS. I keep saying I'm going to look at it. I need to. Yeah. Now I've got my situation sorted. I need to do it.
So now that that's set like that, take this camera now, spin this one back around. And kind of like so. Now you can kind of see what I'm doing, I guess.
Yeah, we can.
But yet still see Dad. Is it just me, or is that picture black and white? Or is that just the camera doing that?
I don't know.
Oops, wrong one.
No. It looks black and white.
It looks black and white, but it's not. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, it is just the way it is, I think.
Yeah.
We'll blame Jeff.
Huh?
What's that?
No, Jeff. We just said we'll blame you for his camera not working right.
Yeah, I've been blamed for a lot of things. Oh, crap. There goes the freaking neighborhood. Who let that goober in?
I know, yeah, I've just seen that.
Hey, Mr. Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Welcome. Welcome, and thanks for joining.
I love you too, Brian.
He put some cracking videos out, Brian. The last couple of videos I've watched of his, I've enjoyed watching.
God, as much as I hate to say this, oh, fuck you too. I was going to say Brian's a nice guy, but now I'm not too sure.
Play nice, girls. Play nice.
Hold it. Me and Brian do this all the time.
Play nice.
All I got to say is the
Girls,
text
play
between me
nice.
and Brian are funny as hell.
Girls, be nice now. Girls,
I
be
think,
nice.
be nice.
The day that Brian doesn't joke back with me, then I know something's wrong.
Yeah, that's true. There, if you don't joke back with you, you know they're doing something wrong.
Damn it. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, okay.
Oh.
Come on. There we go. You're welcome to join if you want, Brian. Need these. I need 3 anyways.
Oh, God. What happened to this Brian? Did she go back because of the same issues, or?
Yeah, what did I do with it?
Brian, I'm going to tell you something that hasn't been told yet. If you can't make Acme, I'm coming over to see you.
This is useless. Move that over there. There it is.
Oh.
Well, hopefully she gets better, and hopefully they get it figured out, Brian.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
She's dealt with this shit long enough. It's time to be done.
You'll weather the storm, my friend. You will weather it.
Prayers for you, Brian.
You need to go outside, don't you? Here, talk with Dad for a minute. I'm gonna take the dog outside. Come on, let's go.
Sending prayers your way, Brian. Definitely sending a lot of them.
Yeah, we do. I send prayers from across the pond in the UK. It was clever. Yeah, pretty good.
So, like I said, Brian, Acme, if you can't make it, you let me know a couple of days before. I'll go over, get Scott. We'll go right over from Cartersville right over to visit you. And after I get there, Brian's going to go, my life ain't so bad after all. I'm not Jeff.
3. No.
There we go.
Lie down. Hey, lie down. Come on. Lie down.
I'm limited what I can do.
Understandable, Brian. Fully understandable. And that's what pisses me off about that friggin' 112th Corvette I found you. That motherfucking guy flaked out, and I mean, I came on glued on his ass. 2 days in a row, he was supposed to come up and meet me. I said Tuesday. I was like, no, you said Monday. No, I didn't. Here's a screenshot, asshole. I know, I don't play well all the others, Mark.
Ooh. Abigail, we were speaking about her before, and Abigail thought she's put a video out. Snail, Jess has put a video out.
If you're talking about that puppy, that's my dad, Kevin.
Oh, damn. He said, that puppy's my dad. He didn't point to the dog. He pointed to his dad.
He is a young pup, though.
Harry Walker, the short one.
He is a young pup still. How many people do you know?
I get around that good.
How many people you know that's age 73 and spends 7 days on the road driving across Canada?
Not many.
What, 50 or 40? No, you said almost 5,000.
Yeah, 5,000.
5,000 kilometers. So almost 3,000 miles.
So he drove out there just to get away from you? Ooh.
No, he flew that way.
Yeah,
He flew that way first, and then he drove back. He only wanted his dog. He didn't want me.
I'm going to be nice, Mark. It's your live. And I did. I discussed you guys at the club meeting. Had one young man, Anthony, and told him he needs to get in some of these streams. That kid is a hell of a replica stock builder. Good kid.
He's a what
When
builder?
when you're 58, everybody's a goddamn kid.
They don't work, these ones too.
Back in a minute. Okay.
Thanks for the warning. So what are you building, Jeff?
I am working on that right there, Mark.
Oh, you're still working on the truck? That's cool.
Yeah.
That's gonna look pretty damn good when it's done.
Yeah, the guy who gave it to me, I stupidly asked him yellow or white, and I like the yellow with the aqua better. And he's like, no, white. I sprayed this thing and stripped it 6 times. I finally said enough's enough. It's going to be looking the way it is, and that's it.
Just paint it off white, and then start rusting it.
And here's the problem. I wasn't paying attention at the meeting. We were talking to another club member. He said, what are you going to do with it? I said, after it's done, it's going back to Paul, because I never went there to get a kit. I just went there to look at a lot of cool model history. And Pete goes, what's your favorite kit of all the kits he's got? I said, he's got an original 67. I can't remember if it was an AMT or MPC record, the first one they ever produced, C10. And I turned around and he's grinning. I'm going, son of a bitch, not again. I said, I'm not going back to your house because I don't want no kids. He's one of these guys who'll give something to you. The only thing he asks is you build it. You don't barter it, you don't trade it or any crap like that. Or try to sell it and make a fortune.
He's perspiring.
Hey, Kevin. Dad's dog's name is Rip, R-I-P-P. Mine is Angel.
And the bunny's named Demon?
Demon, yeah. And the cat is Dusty. And trust me, Dad's dog's name. Oh, who's backfeeding now? Probably Lee's computer or something. Cooper and Billy or Bella. I think you put your microphone down in the wrong spot, Lee.
Why am I?
Because you were backfeeding for a minute there. So I think it was picking up your speakers.
Oh, come
When
on.
I'm you today. I don't know.
No worries.
Oh, great. Now it's going to get worse. You think I'm bad? Kevin Smith's here.
Oh God. Who let Kevin in?
Yeah, he's like
Kevin's
the
been
Pee
here
Wee
for a
Herman of
while.
our chance. Yeah.
Kevin's been here for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in. He's been in from the start of it. Oh,
Pretty much.
we got Gilly
Model
in.
tank guy, Gilly. Welcome,
Yeah.
Gilly.
Welcome, Gil.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Oh,
About time you come on my live stream too. But I know, like you said, you're pretty much at work every time. So.
now, mind you, this ain't the best, but I think that terrier right there is going to go. That's going to go great with that aqua.
Yeah. Yeah, it should look pretty good that way.
I do have a kind of a rusting kit here, so I mean it's oil and I think it's rust, oil, and something else from Tamir, one of them Tamir things.
Yeah. They work pretty good though, don't they?
Yeah, I used it on the GT40, which I screwed up at the end. I didn't realize I had some glue on my finger, and there goes the paint. And there, Amanda, let me put it this way: good thing Amanda wasn't around. I'd be paying a lot into the swear jar.
We don't have a swear jar here.
Close.
I'm gonna tomorrow after I get out of work, I get time. I'm gonna take some pictures of that power wagon. I saw that and I was like, damn, that was
Hey,
cool.
Hi, Jeff. I've just finished watching your video as well, Jess. That's an interesting build. That's what you're doing.
You're welcome to join if you want.
Oh, look, if it ain't Joey's sister Jessie. Now I'm gonna run. She's typing a comeback to me. You wait.
Probably in the form of an emoji too.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be an emoji form.
What, you got snow out there, Kevin, or something?
Sucker.
I don't want to fly when it snows. Damn it, that's it.
We might get a dusting of snow and then it's gone. We don't really get any snow that stays until about maybe December, January. I wouldn't care if it never came at all, but you know, that's just me.
Yeah, nor would I. We don't even get snow here. If we get snow here in the UK, you know how long it lasts for? All of a day, and it's gone the next day.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is like here, we might get snow, but it doesn't last, and it doesn't stick around until about December, January. Then it starts staying.
Yeah, then you've got to change your snow tires, then, haven't you?
That's no fun.
No, it's not. I know a friend of mine. We've got a friend that's in Canada, another YouTuber who I know.
Well, last week Dad just came from Alberta there, Gilly. Seven days on the road. And he said the first 2 days were what, rain or windy?
First 2 days were wind.
First 2 days are windy. And then the next 2 days were what?
Rain.
Rain.
And rain, wet snow.
Rain and wet snow, probably about the 5th day. And then once he got to, you know, far east side of Quebec and northern New Brunswick, it was pretty much sunny, cloudy, sunny, warm. Yeah, a few places got snow in Alberta. I think Fort Mac got dusting of snow.
Yeah.
Oh, they can keep it as long as it's not out here. Yeah. What are you working on lately, Gilly?
He hasn't put any videos out for a bit. I ain't seen any videos go out from him lately.
All right. Have fun at work.
I'll put it where, Gilly. Don't work too hard.
It's not Gilly. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Gilly
Gilly doesn't.
Gilly doesn't work hard.
No, he doesn't. If he can Skype, he'll Skype.
He's a lot like Jeff. He only pretends to work, just like Jeff pretends to do models.
Oh, well, I do them. I didn't say great, but I do them.
How much do you pay that 5-year-old under the bench there to do it for you?
Not enough.
Later, Gilly.
Yeah, Jeff does some good work.
Now and then.
He doesn't like to think so, but he does.
Hi, Joe.
Johnny, welcome. $17 watching. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And
up to now, these live streams have been a good success, haven't they?
I don't know. Like Terry said, it's going to take some time for people to realize that it's there. So I just got to keep, posting and sharing and stuff. So
Yeah, well, I've actually got it on my community tab. I've shared you on my community tab again.
well, it's muchly appreciated.
Yeah, that was a running joke down. Sorry.
It's okay, Jeff.
That was a running joke at the show Sunday, because I told people about several people on here. Linda being one of them, the model car chick. Of course, I know them in person, so she walks up. Hey, this is Jeff, my promoter. I'm like, don't say that if you want subs.
Your subs will go down to 0. Yeah, we're only joking, yeah.
Oh, Jessica clickbait, does she?
I'll tell you, Jess is a hell of a good modeler.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, yeah.
I've just watched that video with the van build she's doing. She started cutting that out, and it looks good.
How did your 3D print come out? I saw the last video. It looked like everything was starting to work pretty good. I haven't watched the latest video, but I'll do that later after the live stream.
What's the one she's just put up?
Damn it.
Started to strip paint Chevy van update. That's what she's just put out.
This thing apart, I'm gonna be pissed.
What did you call me?
Nothing. I just said if this thing keeps being a pain in the ass, because apparently the strings acts like it's too short. It might become wall art.
That's why some of mine are sitting in boxes, because they just didn't want to cooperate. Couldn't figure out how to do something a certain way, so just said screw it. Put it in a box for a while. I'll come back to it and figure it out later. I'm actually finding rigging quite relaxing, surprisingly enough.
Doing any kit. I enjoy what I do. I'm doing this cardboard kit. I've been on this for a while because I'm modifying it because it's going to have to withstand when it goes in its place. It's too flimsy otherwise if I don't reinforce it.
Jess, is that the one that you did for your tattoo artist?
Well, that just sucks. 'Cause that third one turned out pretty nice from what I saw. No problems, no major lines or anything.
Yeah, I see
And
that.
and then to knock it down and freaking have to print another one.
That's not good. That I know how you feel. I've done stuff like that. I've had cardboard kits. I've dropped it on the floor, the piece of it. I've stood on it. It's not salvageable. You've got to rebuild it. It's cardboard. I was on it may have been the Halloween build racing car.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I look forward to seeing the repair video on that, Jess.
Back to my PDF. Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, I'm actually having fun modeling.
Oh, there you go. That's what happens when you come onto my live stream. You have a good time.
Yeah, I enjoy. I got quite a few things done whenever I go on a couple of people's panels. I enjoy doing what I do.
Tell you, sometimes you got to go back to these freaking instructions like 25 freaking times.
It's weird. Me, it's weird. Is the harder I try, the more stuff I try, it seems like it goes sideways real quick. The less harder I try, the easier it is. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it does. The harder you seem to try with a build, it goes pear-shaped. But then if you take a back seat from it and just have a go at it, you seem to get better with it. I have a day where this build got to me, the one I'm still on. Not this one. Which one was that? That one. That one.
Well, that's why.
Making the conversion reef on that was a pain.
And that's why I said that, the model's pissing you off. Put it back in the box, shove it in the corner.
Yeah,
go back to it in a week or two.
I put that to a corner and ended up going to painting figures. I ended up painting some goblins for Labyrinth.
I mean, it's like, I forgot who I was talking with. I said, it drives me crazy. You watch some people just do it with, it seems so effortlessly, and I just have to keep reminding myself, it took them a long time to get to that point.
Yeah, sometimes.
Then
some people just have a natural knack to it.
And to me, Jess is one of them. It falls so effortlessly, but now she points out how many times that thing fell. It's like, oh.
It's nice to see you getting a shed built again.
Good thing I double checked that. I almost put this freaking rigging in the wrong spot.
You don't want to do that, Mark.
It's got to go over to this one, which makes it harder, but at least it's in the right spot. Well, hopefully. Is that going to work? Erg. Excuse me. It's got to go there. And then it's going to go up.
What are you building, Jeff?
I am building a. If you ever see the
Tow truck.
the model alley rat, it's like a Chevy pickup truck with a custom Peterbilt type hood, fiberglass hood.
Oh, yeah. So basically, yeah.
Yeah,
I know
but
what
it's
you do.
that. But it's a record version called the Midnight Cowboy, which was
Oh, nice.
here.
Wouldn't mind seeing some pictures of seeing that when it's finished. I do like
Yeah.
the record. But
I don't mind doing videos, but I hear my own voice and it just absolutely horrifies me.
yeah, people see it. But yeah, some people like being on panels. Some people like doing the videos. I like doing both, but I never used to. When I first started my channel, I wouldn't show my face, and then all of a sudden, I started showing my face, and they haven't looked back.
Yeah. Here's what the box art looks like, Lee. Give me a second here.
Oh, that's cool, that mate.
And give me a second here to slide the body on. Give you a vague kind of look to it. Come on. Oh, trying not to hit this record bed so I don't screw it up for the 15th time.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
These old Revell kits are sketchy at best. When they're
Yeah, I've got
years old, they really suck even worse.
Yeah, I've got one. I've got a big aeroplane to do with now. Put it in my stash pile. It's staying in the stash pile. That is nice. That
So
I do like the color on it.
they both got their plus and minus, Johnny.
Yeah. I've actually got this kit will get you. I'm gonna. It's gonna be done, but I need to get the Panther tank finished before the short list. This is gonna be my first little one I'm gonna do. It's an FX Jaguar XKR GT3, but I'm gonna not put the graphics that are on it. It's the Jag graphics. I'm actually gonna slightly NASCAR it because we can get the NASCARs here, but I'm game for having a go at trying to NASCAR it.
Yeah, J.R. Savino's got an international shipper now.
Yeah.
But if you get the right Facebook auction person, you can get them. I mean, I've got 17 kits and it came out shipped to me like 126.60. Mind you, I'm in the United States, but
Yeah. That's going to be a nice little kit though when I do airbrush it as well. I'm going to do all the airbrushing on it as well. That'll be my first airbrush build probably. But I need to get better with the airbrush.
my favorite British car is the original Morris Minor Mini Cooper.
Oh yes, yeah.
People don't realize Graham Hill won more championships than sister won more championships than he did.
Yeah.
And that frigging car too.
Yeah. Yeah, I can believe that. Is that rattle cam that, Jeff, what you've got, the colour you've done?
It's a Tamiya. Give me a second. On this, it is.
It looks like a Tamiya. I can't think of the number, but I know what you're doing.
GS41.
Yeah, I thought it was. I wasn't sure it was around the 40 something.
I like the color with it.
It is a nice colour. I'm not a Tamiya person. I had a run in with Tamiya, and I had a bad build with the Tamiya went completely wrong. So I'm staying with a Vallejo at the moment. I'm using Vallejo and a Phillips in the airbrush at the moment. But I haven't used my new airbrush yet. I've set all my new spray bead up, but I haven't done nothing in it yet.
Yeah, that's something I got to practice more with again.
And I started with the canister one. You know, just the little one that had the little bottle on it.
Yep.
And I love it. And now I've got a different one that is side feed and glass feed. And I've sprayed it testing, but not used it doing a full spray job yet. I need to get into spray beads and get some work with it, some testing.
And yes, I did, Johnny. I said the sprint car is probably going to be a lot more fun than the C. Now the C7, is that the race version you're going to potentially do? Oh, where the hell is that part? Fuck. Sorry.
Hey, now. Now. Where do those three go? Must be in the end.
Yeah.
It's only one color, Jeff.
No, I'm looking. Oh, never mind. I found it.
It was under your nose, probably, yeah. And that's for once, my workbench is clean. It's unusual for me.
This is vaguely what the bed's going to be. Lee.
Oh, that is nice.
Looks good.
It does look a nice kit to build. That is that Revell?
Yep. Here's the one problem with the Revell kit. Let me show you.
Yeah.
Did you use real leather on that?
No, I'd like to, but why on hell did they do these rear cabs of these kits like this? See that?
Oh, the two-piece things.
And I've been
Two-piece
thinking
and
more.
short.
Yep. And it's like, I know the bed heights it, but I know it's going to be there, and I'm going to get pissed if I don't fix it right.
Yeah. Yeah, they have in the right house, Dave. Clean veg. Yeah, I'm in the right house. I'm in the hobby room, so yeah. No, I haven't been in here all day. I've been out most of the day. I didn't get back in till about 5-6 o'clock. By the time I'd had tea and then come up in the hobby room, I didn't come up in the hobby room till about 8 o'clock our time. It's now 10:40 in the evening.
I was kind of hoping Jamie was going to stop in before he had to work because the guy local to me, I buy model kits from. He didn't bring none of his bikes to our show, and I told him to take at least a minimum of 5 to 10 of his Tamiya bike kits to the next show because Jamie's going to be there, and Jamie can get it for $30. Tamiya kit all there, mind you, it's open, still all there for $30. You ain't going to beat that deal.
Oh no. I wouldn't mind having a go at a bike kit. That monkey bike, I don't know if you know Oscar Wadler, Peter. Have you seen that monkey bike that Peter's built? That's nice what Peter built, Oscar Wadler.
I got 6 of these. Hold on, let's see. 3 of these for $5.
They're not bad. Are they like the sanding sticks?
What the hell is it? Oh, one of those sanding sticks.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that straight away when Jeff put it up.
That's the one
I don't
thing
know what it is.
I got at my hobby show. It's the only thing I actually bought.
You probably didn't have this problem with your kit, did you? That goddamn glue not sticking. But you probably used the old orange tester's tube, yeah. I find like I've used 3 different types of glue, like the thin, extra thin, and the regular Tamiya, because that's all I've got, and not one of them. I find all the glues are letting go.
Back in a minute.
I guess we get a bad horse punch. I'm with you, Mark. If you use the tester's tube glue, use the toothpick, it works. I think it works a lot better than a lot of other cement. Plastics one. This one works.
Well, I think it's something with this plastic because this is a 1974 kit. So Dad built this like way back when, and he used the orange tester's glue. You know, the orange tube, right? Worked no problem. But this one, the Tamiya is not bonding this plastic.
Well, the plastic back then is one of the plastic made today. But these are 2 other glues I use.
Yeah, the Plastruct stuff.
Yep.
Mine, the ship was bounced around and everything else. Nothing broke.
Yeah, no. Yeah, if it was, I'm probably thankful that the Tamiya glue is not bonding this because when this thing hit the floor, most of it popped off. Most of this stuff popped off. It didn't break. So that's probably what saved it mostly.
I'm back.
I don't have any Plastruct, so.
Well, I'm gonna.
I thought of getting it a couple times, but what's that, Lee?
I'm gonna jump off, mate. It's getting on for 11 o'clock my time, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you for stopping in, though.
I said I'd come up for a bit. I'll hopefully, if I spend some time with Jackie tomorrow, I'm not in the hobby room early, I can come into Terry's. I'd rather do that. I'd rather come into the Terry's. If I don't spend time with Jackie, I can get away coming into Terry's. I got a little bit of stuff done.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. I'm on tomorrow. I'm on 5 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock UK time, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. As well, Mark, if you're about.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on here.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause I work it out because I use Eastern time because I know if we work out Eastern time, it's not that bad changing Eastern time than it is changing UK time. It's easier for you, I think. It is easier
Yeah,
for you.
Eastern, I think, is an hour behind us.
Yeah, I think it is, and Eastern is an hour. That's what I like with it. Yeah, 'cause I've got to shut everything down now. I need to shut all my devices down, shut the computer down, and go and see what delights I've got. I may have to do dishes. I don't know. Oh no, we went out for tea. That's how come I was not done doing my live. We went out for tea, so happy days. We went out for a nice carvery. So yeah. Thank you for letting me up, Mark. And
Yeah,
you
no, thanks for joining.
see you again, Jeff. He's busy
You
concentrating.
have yourself a good night.
Yeah, will do, mate. And I'll see you in Terry's tomorrow. I'll probably see you in Terry's tomorrow night, mate.
Yeah,
You take it
most
easy.
likely.
Yeah, and I'll be there.
Most likely.
Yeah, see you again. Oh, bye. See you, Terry, in chat. See everyone in chat. Bye. If my mouse
Later.
decides. Laters.
Oh, I've been going only an hour and 47 minutes. That's it. 16 watching. Thank you very much. Come on, stay there. Wow, tongue's not working. Come on here, snail. You're more than welcome to. The link should be at the top of the chat there, pinned at the top. Jeff is muted, so he's talking to nobody.
I think Jess misses her Panther buddy.
Probably.
I just don't know if I want to keep these chrome for that or go body color or red.
Yeah, Dad's saying body color. Because that's like a teal blue, isn't it? Or something like that?
Yeah, it's a coral blue, but close enough. It's
Yeah.
not too
Yeah.
far from them.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to see if I can tape the outside lip off or take, like Brian said, white glue and wipe it around
Yeah.
the lip so it stays chrome and the rest of it.
You can make it like a beauty ring on it.
So, Jess, Mark came up with a brilliant idea where he figured out what my shop card's going to be.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
With a Wile E. Coyote sign, help!
Yeah. And with the Acme sign in the background.
Yeah, just thinking of that going, duh. I'll let Mark tell it. He's loving this one.
Oh yeah, we're thinking Jeff being such the A that he is, who was it? You say Brian or Fred?
Brian and Fred, or Josh and Fred, one or the other.
Yeah, Brian and Fred dragging Jeff by the heels while Terry has got his air hose wrapped around his neck, choking him. That should be his next shop card. Then, of course, you could add that little sign in there that says help, like that Wile E. Coyote has. And if you do it in front of the Acme show, it'd be even better.
Yep. My only fear is Jeff Cicanelli would get a hold of it and screw with it.
My fear would be that they'd actually do it Oh, we're only
No.
supposed to pretend?
I could hear Brian yelling that out now.
Yeah.
One of them be yelling, "We can't build models in jail."
Probably could, actually. I mean, they let them do everything else. They come out of jail being friggin' lawyers and doctors, and you know.
And the problem is they can make too many weapons out of it. So, Joey, feeling any better, Jess? Oh, Marcy's back to work, so we won't probably see her as much now.
Yeah. Well, I think I might move this. I don't know if it'd be good, but I'm thinking of moving my live stream till 6 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. It might help with more of this Eastern Central people being able to
Well, I
get on,
know
but still allow the UK people to come in.
Now I think about it, that would be like a YouTube community shop card.
Yeah, pretty much. The only way you can get one is to go to Acme.
Well, Jess will be there tentatively right now. I'm going to be barring any hiccups.
Yeah, no doubt, eh?
Yeah, I got my mother.
Vistaprint would go nuts trying to keep up with the demand of those shop cards.
I wish Marcy was here because
Or she'd have a comment for that one.
I was talking with Doug White and Doug's white son, and I was telling him how I inadvertently kept calling her Doug.
Yeah.
He got a kick out of it. So I had to tell him Marcy's channel name. They're going to go look at it. If we would have known, we wouldn't have gone with that.
Who had the name first?
I believe.
Probably Doug.
I think
Probably.
Marcy may have.
Really?
Yep. Well, Doug, he watched, but he never started his channel until a couple of years ago. That Johnny, that would be a funny one. Everybody right across, we're on furlough for Acme. Some people would take it as a good funny joke, and others would be like, "I'm offended." Oh, really? How are you offended? So I can do it.
Yeah. What offended you so I can make my next one just as good or better? You could always have a sign that says, instead of "help me," if I offend you, come and help.
Holy Jesus Christ. Oh, I know a few people would run right over for real. Damn, Jess, that's good.
Yeah.
You wait till the modeling chick gets on here, Scale. She got me good the other day. I can't remember what she said, and I told her to save that one for one of the lives.
No.
Her and Rue really wanted to go to Acme, but they just ain't got the time right now.
Yeah. I don't have the time, money, or means to get there right now.
Oh, trust me, I got 6 tons of pellets to move that paid for that flight.
Where is that, anyways?
That's in Atlanta. Acme's in Atlanta. I'm flying out of Manchester, New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. Atlanta, Georgia is almost straight south of Ontario, isn't it?
A little too, if you look from top to bottom.
Were they more below Manitoba?
No, they'd be more below. Quebec and Ontario.
So
Province, kind of like
probably
right on it.
probably the far west side of Ontario.
Nope, the Far East. You
Far
like I said,
east.
you'd be more towards
So
Ottawa than you would Toronto if it was a straight
oh,
line.
so I mean, then it's not that far from me. Then
No,
I mean, I'm right next to Maine.
yeah, you come down to Maine, you could fly right out of Portland, Maine, or Bangor.
I just leave from New Brunswick here because I know I looked at roughly where Charlie Mack lives, and I'm like, holy shit, I could pretty much drive there in like 5 hours. Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah. Holy shit! From Moncton, one flight, $863. From Fredericton, 722 from St. John's. Holy mother God! The
Well,
cheapest one is
St. John's is Newfoundland. There's a St. John's with an S, and New Brunswick it's St. John.
well, this is St. John.
Yeah.
But if you go through
Okay. He's
Expedia,
south. He's really south. Okay. I thought he was up higher. He's down near Florida. I thought he was up higher, like near Ohio or something there. I can't drive that in 5
you
hours.
usually get about $430 plus tax round trip. Hey, Jamie, I'm not sure I will see you and Jason at Granite Con, but the guy who I buy models from, I told him to take at least 5 to 10 Tamiya bike kits with him along with his other kits.
Because Charlie Mack lives in Boston, doesn't he?
Yeah, right, one of the Boston suburbs. That's
Yeah.
literally
From to Boston to me is 5 hours 51 minutes.
You gotta read some of the shit they're coming up with, Mark. You're welcome, sir.
Huh?
You gotta read some of these comments between Jess and Senior. Trading leftover sprue bits for bags of chips and commissary. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What was that? Instead of trading cigarettes in prison, it'd be like trading your Pegasus wheels for that Cal inducted hood.
Yes.
Broly's painting and tips and tricks.
Am I coming where, Jamie? To which one?
Hey, I love that show.
Hell yeah.
Senior would be Mr. Leahy.
Jeff is Bubbles.
Okay.
And I think Fred is probably what the hell's his name? The one with the dark hair.
Fred Henry lives in Atlanta.
Yeah. Atlanta to me is 23 hours 43 minutes. Driving.
See, I'd rather drive down than fly. I hate flying. Hey, Jonathan.
What's the one this weekend, Jamie? And where?
It's Granite Con in Ware, New Hampshire, about an hour and a half from me, depending on which way I go.
New Hampshire?
You do have a valid point there, Jess.
Yeah. You said New Hampshire?
Yep.
New Hampshire.
Let me see. I think
6 hours, 24 minutes driving.
and
That's what the 295 highway. And then the 95. And that takes you right into Calais, Maine.
Yep.
The 295
not-
goes right through.
It's
295 goes right through Portland
Mhm.
and down towards Manchester.
Well, you'd want to go. Well, you can go through Manchester that way, but it's a little more screwed up. You'd be better off getting 93 north to Concord and cutting back off 89.
That's longer. Highway 93 north over to Highway 2 and then over to 95 is 6 hours, 57 minutes.
I'm sorry, Mark. Jeff, I gotta mute myself when Jeff is doing this shit.
Ricky vibes, yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty close.
So you're saying Jamie would be Randy?
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, there's a good show in Akron. I'm gonna hit that next year. I'm not skipping an NL East and the RTS show in Massachusetts. That's going to be an NL East. That is like right under
the background. I had somebody in the background, Mr. Jamie. Welcome, Jamie.
Hello. How's it going, Mark?
Oh, we're still living.
That's good.
Not dead yet.
No, getting ready to leave now in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jeff, what's your buddy's name that's got the you told him to bring the white kids?
Give me a second, and I will.
Just type it to me. Send it to me at Facebook.
All right. It's the same one Jason just talked about in his video.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched it all.
LAPD, for the LA.
Planning on going to see Charlie. Having a beer with Charlie Mack.
Yeah, that'd be awesome to have a beer with Charlie Mack.
Yeah. Oh,
There's
you
a
want
big
a
Model
hockey
car
ground.
guy.
huh?
Model car guy. That's Jonathan, isn't it?
Hey, say hi to the boy. Say hi to Jeff. That's Mark. Say hi.
Hi.
He said hi.
Hi.
Say hi. That's my grandson. He's on his bike.
Big guy. There was a moment at our show, and I pray to God it gets to be put on YouTube. This kid, who was a huge Doug White fan, his parents and me were talking about modeling. I said, "You ever see Doug White?" And the kid's eyes went like this. He said he watches him religiously multiple times a day.
He likes Charlie Mack. When Charlie gets on, he likes him.
All right, I'll be right back. It's getting dark out. I gotta go put the quackheads away before something eats them.
Charlie's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Just like yeah, Charlie. Okay. But that kid got to meet Doug. That was one of the single most beautiful moments and just organic.
Nice.
He goes, "You got models here?" And the kid couldn't be more than 8 to 10 years old. He said, yeah. And he did an interview. The problem is we may never see the interview because of YouTube's restrictions.
Right.
And the parents were signing off on it, but it's like just one.
You're not going to make it, Jeff?
I was all set until last night.
Okay.
I got a phone call. Yeah, we need some crew members. Son of a bitching assholes, race season's over.
Oh.
You're coming to New Hampshire, and I may be headed towards Maine.
Well, we want to do something in Maine. So, anything on the where are you going to be there?
Oxford Plains Speedway, and that's Sunday.
The same Sunday.
Yep. I'm trying to find this. There's a nice little hobby shop called Double Play down in Milford, New Hampshire, which is not far from where you're going.
Yeah. I think we're gonna. If Jason can't go, I'm gonna hook up with him because. And then there's a Hobby Lobby or something. He said there's 40 minutes from his place.
Yep.
So yeah, send me that hobby shop and I'll check it out there.
All right, let me get back to that one.
And then, like I said, I don't know if we're gonna go back up 93, go to Montreal, and then or go around the Buffalo side.
Well, if you go towards Montreal, Quebec, off 89, I can meet you there and take you literally to that guy's house who's selling stuff, and he's got stuff you can't only what he brings is what you'll see at the show. But you can walk in $20 a kit, 5 for $100.
Okay.
Where are you? Double play. God, I hate.
Yeah, and there's well, I'm going up to Toronto to see my dad, but there's also going to be a show. I think Peter put it up on his on Laser Mulder on the 29th. I think he said. I might do that show too.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Tired. Seemed like you. They called you to work. They called me in last night. I was supposed to be off. They called me in last night for work. I was supposed to be on start my holidays yesterday.
So the first link I sent you is for the hobby shop in Milford. And the second one I told you, that's the guy I told to bring motorcycles.
Okay, cool.
His son doesn't like to answer the Facebook shit, so it pisses me off.
Yeah. So I'll just tell him Jeff sent me.
No, I'd love to go, but just can't afford it. Don't have the time to right now.
Settle down, boy. Yeah.
Welcome back, Brian.
Oh man.
Well, it's not that late yet.
I'm literally
No,
like
it's only 8 o'clock.
I'm literally depending on exit 6 or 7, what you take. Exit 6 is better. You just drive down. I can meet you at my local pizza place right next to me. I can hop in the truck, take you every back road to there. You're kind of like you're literally headed towards Canada when we go up 14 to Craftsbury.
Yeah.
And if you get into Craftsbury, you'll come just past the pond. There's like a right. You'll see Craftsbury Common. Stop there and turn around, go back 3 places on the right, and you'll be at his house.
Oh.
I've been there 6 times, and occasionally I still go by it. But I will call him I may go out Friday, depending on work schedule, to see him. Just don't tell Gary Ride to Win where you got the model kits from, because I don't want him pestering me for something.
Okay, yep.
And I'm sorry, I apologize to you all for screwing up Sunday and not doing it live.
Well, I just stopped in to say hello. I'm going to get ready now and go to bed. Got to get up early to get out of here. Pack the car, truck, go.
Are you driving through Labrador or are you getting on a boat?
We're driving right through. Yeah, I'm driving to Port aux Basques, coming across the that way.
Gary, we won't talk about the 10 2-meter kits that Jamie's buying here in New Hampshire. Yeah, in New Hampshire.
Shh! Don't tell
Are you
nobody.
driving through? Are you driving through New Brunswick or?
Yeah, we're coming up that way, and then we're going down through the states, bottom end.
Yeah, but where are you crossing in?
In Port aux Basques,
into
North
the state?
Sydney. Yeah.
Port aux Basques.
On the way back from Toronto, we're coming through New Brunswick.
Oh, so you're
going in. You're going through New Brunswick into Ontario. And
No,
then
we're going. No, we're going in through the states, going around the loop, and then coming back. Go to Toronto to see my dad, and then we're going. When we come back down through, we'll be coming down through New Brunswick.
From Frenchville all the way down to Holden.
I was going to say, if you were anywhere near me, you could stop in, but
on the way back.
But you'll be way up north.
Yeah. How far are you from the border there?
I'm at the very bottom of New Brunswick. Like very, very bottom. You can't get any further north or south. I'm right at the ocean water.
Oh,
I'm 20 minutes from the border crossing in Palace, Maine, which is St. Stephen on our side.
Yeah, we're going to Maine. I got your address. I'll look it up there now on Google Maps.
Yeah.
And you just keep you got your WhatsApp going. I'll just text you there if we're going to stop by.
Yeah, because if you're crossing in from Ontario into New Brunswick, you'd be coming in. First town you would hit would be Edmundston, and that is about 3.5 hours drive one way for me.
Her grandfather's from Jesus, we stopped there before. Is it Edmonton? I think that's where her grandfather's from.
Yeah, Edmundston. It's basically like 15, 20 minutes from the border of Quebec and Ontario, Quebec and New Brunswick.
Yeah. Like I said, I got your address there. We got our route planned there and see how far you are, because we cross tomorrow night and we get off the 13th in the mainland, and then we only got to be to the show on the 15th. So
I'm
gonna see Charlie first, I think, and then go to the show. Hopefully Saturday.
Boston is 6.5 hours from me.
Yeah.
And that's cutting, into Maine, Calais, Maine, and then down to Boston. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're flying down 95 then. Well, the speed limit on 95 up just north of Bangor is 75 now, miles per hour.
Yeah, there's a button on the new car. You just push it miles or kilometers. Yeah. So get over there. We'll push the kilometers, and away our miles will go.
Yeah,
all right, buddy.
Just gotta hit the button.
But Mark, me and Kerb were talking. I said we need to find the world's largest RC scale tugboat. Container boat. He goes, why? I said, then we can sit on one side and sit on the Port of Maine there and go just start sending them by ship over there under the radar.
Yeah, somebody stop you. If you got two or three of them, you just say, well,
send me your address.
Have an RC fun with my buddy on the other side. So we're just running remote control boats back and forth. Big deal.
Yeah, we just got to find a way to store kids in there.
All right, I'm going to get off now.
You have a good one,
Jamie. Thank you for stopping by, buddy.
No problem. Thank you for having me. Very quick.
I'll message you if I can make it down there Sunday.
Send me your address, Jeff. And then
I will.
If you can't make it Sunday, maybe when we're passing through, we can stop by, like you said.
Do that.
All right.
All right. Have
See
a
you
good one,
guys.
sir.
Have a good night.
You too, and have a safe trip.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. How come Jess won't? Jess, when did you start become camera shy?
Yeah. What you got there?
Kind of a stew and some chicken,
Oh,
beets.
Oh. Oh, thanks. It reminds me, I got to pack a big ass box. I don't know if I dare to fly with model kits in a suitcase packed around clothes or not.
I don't know.
He was all at home and buying you as you go.
Yeah, but he's bringing ones to show,
Oh,
finished ones.
oh.
He can't just buy new ones down there and build them in half a day.
Oh, no. These are 1 to 67 for Fred.
Yeah.
One's for Josh, and I got to find something for that
Are-
dumbass Brian.
Are they unbuilt? Like new
Yep.
kits?
Yep.
Oh, then they'd be fine in your luggage. I thought you were talking about built ones. I'm like, oh, I don't know. But if they're just regular unbuilt kits, then yeah, I'd just throw them in the luggage. They'd be fine.
Yeah, my buddy who
I mean,
won best show
if they can go
to,
through the mail.
Yep. I don't trust them either.
No, but I mean, you get one in the mail and they're still good shape, 98% of the time. You know, so being in luggage or wrapped around clothes, I mean, yeah, you'd be fine.
Yeah, but it's me and my luck.
Be just your luck, they'd drop it on the tarmac and the plane would run it over, right?
I'm pretty sure Fred and Brian and Josh would kill me if I wrapped their models in my underwear.
Wrap it in girls' underwear then. Then they'd be really happy.
And their wives would be killing them, and then I'd get killed afterwards. Thanks.
You
Hey,
should
Brian,
just fucking
Hey,
just
Brian,
unpack the model out of it, and put lingerie in it. And
oh, wouldn't that be a surprise when Fred opened that on camera?
on camera to boot, right? Don't open until it's on camera. You gotta do a live stream.
Oh. I get some
Really
tons
fun.
of fun lamp dancers underwear. What the bleep is this?
Yeah. Live stream unboxing a gift from or a new kit from you, and there's freaking like this red lingerie in it. Yeah.
I'd never be able to go down there again.
Inside the box.
Yeah.
For the evening.
Yeah. And Dad says it's a note in the box. A note in the box saying thanks for the evening.
You know who would be fun to send that box to? Jeff
Charlie
Cicanelli.
Mack.
Oh,
I
Jeff
was
and
thinking Charlie Mack.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
It's not even it's not even after dark here, and I didn't start this one this time, Jess.
Oh,
Hey, you never know what's going to happen on a live stream. I tell the wife the same thing. You just never know what I'm going to do. Never.
Oh, God.
Rip, get over here.
No,
No,
we
I
cannot
can't
be
even
left.
see that now, Mark.
Oh, Christmas tree. Opening that in front of everybody at Christmas Day.
Come here.
I'm
I gotta
not
get
getting
some more
involved in that anyway.
I think I'm sending a few people some model car boxes.
I ain't giving out my address to anybody from this day forward. If I see anything that says Mark Martell, do not open, return to sender.
Yeah. No return address though. You're gonna have to keep it. Or rebox it and give it to somebody else.
Oh. Hey, Jess, you ain't safe in any of this either. Hey, Brian, you still here?
No small children allowed. Or they'll be boxed up and sent to somebody else. And besides, Jess, you can't tell the parents to come and collect their children. My dad's sitting right here, and he's part of it. He's the one that suggested the note saying thanks for the night.
I like where Kevin Smith is going with this. You send something, I just add something to it, and it just keeps going until it gets to the next person.
What little notes or a perfume bottle, you know.
Oh, hold on a second.
The only problem with that, though, it costs me the most to send it to you guys. I'd have to be the first one. I'd have to be the first one to send it so it's as light as possible to go across. And then you guys can fill it all up, and each person that gets it has to open it, make a video of opening it, and then they add to it and send it on.
Hi, Manny. So, Gary, is this the kit you were talking about?
Ooh, nice Nissan.
No. It's a Toyota.
Right down.
What the hell is this?
Hey, Gary, Mark, you might want to turn away for a second. So I just happened to pick this up for like $10.
Ooh, nice.
Well, $10. I got 2 kits.
Yeah, this was in the mail today.
Fucking really? Jesus Christ.
It's an Amazon wish list book or whatever. We can send somebody a Tickle Me Elmo dressed in lingerie. Can't read. Royal Mail. I get mail from the Royal? Sue isn't here watching, so.
So, Gary, I shouldn't be mean and show these.
Camaro. 73.
Oh, I got a
Yes,
72
please.
and 71 coming.
Ooh, 75.
And I got a 74 somewhere. I think.
I had a 79 in real life. Look, I'm opening mail on camera.
And it's not red.
And I can't read one of them.
And thank you, Senior. So we ended a great debate for you. The County Collector, Shirley Madowney Bounty Huntress, has the same exact kit with just a different decal.
Stuff from Ice Queen.
Ooh. How long does you take you get mail from England?
Yeah, it's probably about 2 weeks.
Still soaking wet.
I know, yeah, Jess. This little GTO is on its way down from Nova Scotia to the United States. I had to pick between two kits to buy an AMC Rebel, the full-size one, Ambassador one, or a Pontiac GTO Screaming Eagle Pro Stock. Jess twisted my arm, so I got the GTO.
That drag car would be nice to build.
Check this out. In my twisted little mind, I got an old Ford kit with a Funko motor, which was a Chevrolet, three Chevrolet brothers and another guy. And that, of course, being a Topaz body, I'm like, that would be freaking cool to put that little 1920s Model T Ford four-cylinder in that funny car.
Yeah.
That would freak everybody right out.
Oh, for sure.
Jesus, Jess, Manny, somebody jump in here besides seeing my ugly face.
Yeah, the link should be still at the top of the list there. Chat.
Well, I could be mean, even meaner to you, Gary. I could just walk in and get a couple Pro Stock kits, both Camaros. I am an asshole.
Pro Stock Camaro. Yeah, 79.
Well, these are a little more. Hold on. You know what's going to be easier? Hold on a second.
Oh. Yeah, 2.5 hours, 15 people watching. Thank you very much for stopping by in the chat. And if you were in the stream itself, thank you for jumping in. Just remember, every Wednesday, I think I'm going to be changing it to 6 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. Atlantic time. Should still be good enough for the UK people, but hopefully maybe get some more of the Eastern and maybe some Central US people in. No, you're not joining like that. That would I think that would cause some problems in YouTube. Hey, show and tell. Back to the 7th grade.
Brian hates me when I do this.
Yeah, that's the late night show, Gary. Which one's that?
First one's a blue jungle gym. The second one's a red jungle gym.
And why aren't those built yet? Ooh, that one. I used to have that one.
That one's missing the side window.
Big deal. And Jeff just killed himself. I think Jeff killed himself. Come back, Jeff. Well, yeah, what a buildup, eh? Friggin' brings them all out and shows a couple, and then he goes, poof, I'm gone. It really shows that he's an a-hole. Watch, he's probably dealing with a cat that's fried because it probably chewed the power cord on his computer.
I'm not quite sure how the hell I did that, but okay, we'll continue the slideshow.
Maybe that's the one I had. Why does the yellow one look familiar?
They're pretty much the same kids, but
Yeah, I know I had that car, but maybe it was the yellow one. 74 Challenger. 3-in-1 kit.
yes, unfortunately, some of the custom parts are missing. So
The one missing the side window, big deal. I just make my own. Box of frogs. He's not French, though. Jeff, close the bathroom door.
It's not that I didn't go to the bathroom. I love this kit.
Yeah, the old Nova.
Yeah, I prefer the newer Nova style, but
Super good. What about that big scale Firebird?
yeah, I didn't get that. That guy won't answer me back, but just so you get a smile, Mark.
Ooh, that's what Dad had. The truck
I'm
with the Chevy truck with the two big grills in the hood. Yeah, Dad had one of those.
Cool.
Step side too, wasn't
Yeah, it was brown, step side, and it had the truck camper on it.
Well, I built the camper.
Yeah.
And it had the
Well, I know in November the AMT remade
Jamie G was going to bed.
the Ford pickups, in the 63 Ford pickups.
Yeah.
How am I getting you out of breath, Senior?
Making them laugh too hard. Jumping around like a box full of frogs, as he put it.
I just can't wait to see what I bring back from Acme.
Yeah. No, one day.
I'll go down there with 3 models. I'll come back with 50. Going, son of a bitch, why'd I do that?
Because you're going to sell them cheap over border.
As long as it's an American funds on PayPal, I can do anything.
All we have to do is meet at the border of Calais, Maine, and St. Stephen, New Brunswick.
That's like a 10-hour
Just-
ride for me.
Wait,
So what do you want me to do? Just throw them across the border? You hide the woods here, boom.
Well, they got that little section in between the two borders, right? The two border crossings, which is, it's an international spot. You can buy smokes and stuff there for duty free, and you can, all kinds of things.
Come on, Jess, hop in here. They'd rather hear you and see you than me. Please, Miss Jess. Your stalker's not in here right now. No, actually, Kevin, one of the smartest things you'll learn to do at a model show or anything, swap meet, wait till the last 20 minutes or so because they're motivated to sell, and you can generally get it a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah, go find the ones that you really want before somebody else gets them, and then leave the ones that you, maybe, to the very end, because then they're going to bang, bang. They don't want to take it all back home. They want to get rid of it.
See, Kevin, there's one of the great misnomers of my life. I may be only 5'9", 180 to 200 pounds, but I was raised by a cult that has 4 little letters to it, and I understand the propensity for their kind of fun.
Ford doesn't have any fun.
No, this one goes by the United States Marine Corps. Yeah, we could like air balloon them over to you. Just have to figure out how to take a BB gun and break the air balloons and pray you can catch them. Oh my freaking God. Damn, Jess is tough on freaking Joey and Gary. But it's also hard to get money off my credit card when you don't know my PIN number.
What do you want? What do you want? What? No, you're not coming up. No, you're not coming up.
But next year, Kevin, I am going to Acme show. Not Acme, the Akron show.
Trunk. Papa didn't share supper with you? Here goes the microphone. Okay, down. Thank you. Oh, 3 hours or 2 hours and 40 minutes, and we're still having a good time. No, we'd have a good time if Jess would get on here. She's probably in a nightie. That's probably why she doesn't want to jump on. Yeah, 308 years old. She looks pretty goddamn good for 308 years old.
That's in model kit years, isn't it?
Well, it's in some years anyways. She was wearing that witch hat there in that one video she had.
Yeah, my rant has gone over fairly well. There's a few people that disagreed with it, not on principle, but that's okay.
Oh.
How
What's
come you
for
can't go
supper,
to
Jeff?
Akron? God, I don't know. Probably rice cauliflower.
Why?
Tough rubber, no teeth.
Jess is collecting souls so she can get her she
Her
shed
beauty.
done.
Yeah. No, her souls are the soul she's collecting is so she can look good. Apparently, she hasn't consumed enough yet today.
Lie down. Lie down. Lie down.
He wants one.
Lie down.
He is so stubborn at times. Oh. Well, still 13 watching.
I haven't run everybody off. Highlander and
Yeah.
Rue, if you're watching.
Break out the voodoo dolls. We'll all start chanting.
So Kevin Smith, what do you want me to be off or something? Don't worry, I know exactly where every one of my model kits is going to.
Yeah, the garbage.
Nope. They are all going to two people. My brother and my friend's son. He really wanted to go to that thing, but his brother had a hockey tournament he had to go to. Dad and Mom made him.
I don't know what's going to happen to mine. The built ones will probably go to my stepson, but he's not into building models. So the unbuilt ones, who knows? I guess I'm going to have to make sure they're all built.
I mean, I could show you my buddy. If I showed you, I think I showed you my buddy's collection, the one who gave me that truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's still nothing compared to that guy over in Halifax. That's the one that's got the really good shit.
Yeah. Model hoarder.
Well, he's like a lot of us. We didn't come up with nothing, so when we could get him, we took and got him. So
Yeah, but I'm not one. I mean, it's one thing to collect a couple rare ones or something, but excuse me, when you start having 5 and 6 of the same car and everything else, it's like, no,
yeah,
you build them or get rid of them.
problem is a lot of people that in that age group did it as well. People my age are now going to have to bear the brunt of them wanting to be greedy.
Yeah. And really, the price of models doesn't matter how old they are. The only reason people are asking so much is because they know there's very few of them out there, right? But the model companies now are starting to repop some of these things, so they're no longer worth anything.
Well, that Demon, they did a bunch of modifications on the molds. So it's still it's more accurate, but at the same time, it's not that kit.
Yeah.
So there's kind of a trade-off. And
see, I'm a builder, not a collector. I'll collect the built ones. You know what I mean? I don't care how old or how rare it is. I mean, I'd still end up building it. I mean, look at this Cuddy shirt. I mean, it's a 1974 kit. You know, and yes, they've remade them several times, but it's being built. It's not sitting in a box. I mean, I got the 1350 Missouri up there built. It's a Revell kit. You can't even find it no more. You know?
I mean, I've been finding stuff, decent price stuff on Facebook Marketplaces, but it's a shoot crap. You never quite know that people are going to answer and jack you around. But it's weird. I read an article and a few people backed that, are really well known and reputable people backed it up. Certain models were sent to certain areas because that's what subjects people were buying in bulk, or a lot of.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't get everything that MPC or AMT or Revell made, so now it's trying to hunt down these kits. It's weird. I've had 3 Marlins. I love the kit, but I don't feel I could do the kit really good enough justice.
Yeah. But the thing is, again, it all comes down to whose shelf is it on? As long as you're happy with it, who cares? I mean, it could be one of the worst jobs you've ever done, but you love the car, you love the color that you picked for it, you like the way they did the interior. It's on your shelf. Who cares?
And that's the weird thing right now. The one I actually have sitting here is kind of a teal coral kind of combination. And I was talking to somebody and I said, have you ever just had a clear coat of the body, you didn't paint it in any manner? And they said, yeah. I'm like, because the color is just stunning. I mean,
yeah, I've got a couple like that.
The interior and the chassis is one thing.
Yeah.
But the body is just so fucking beautiful, that color.
I've got what is it? One of the Roadrunners. It's a metallic blue plastic.
That's it. Yep, I know which one you're talking about.
And I built it, and I only clear coated the body.
Here, let me grab that one. I'll show you that color. That way you'll know what I mean. Oh, where did
Actually, I think this one's colored too. Because I have one of these that are built. Oh no! See this one. This one's an after one because this one's gray, or tan, or whatever. But that's the way my car was.
No, there is. I made a mistake. I got to correct myself. I'm bringing 4 kits down to Acme all on built.
Okay, I have this one, right?
Yep. The
But
GTX version.
yeah, but mine, the one I made back when I was a kid, is metallic blue.
Yep.
This one is actually, and this one's gray. This one's all gray, but the one that I built when I was a kid was metallic blue. Yeah, that's a nice one too.
And the color on it is just so damn stunning. I'm like, I don't even want to paint in the lines, and I'm like,
yeah, all you do is you do the trim work, you know, a little bit of rubber around the windows, and yeah, you do sand the seams on it right down to like a 5,000 grit, so it's almost polished, and then clear coat it. Done.
nah, Johnny, that problem was taken earlier before I sent the girlfriend home. I was like, oh, it's Wednesday. What time does Mark start? Okay, I got enough time. She didn't think that was funny when I told her. I said, I don't give a fuck. That's the thing with the oldie series. You didn't know what color The flat
Yeah.
box, usually everything was a gray or a white.
Yeah.
Jess,
And
I
see,
was
mine-
joking.
Like mine, it was the same box as that, but it was the metallic blue color. All the parts were metallic blue.
You had
And
a
I still
68
have
road.
I still have that car.
You had a 68. I've got an ad from Scale Auto Enthusiast from the early 80s. You could buy them kits for like $2 or $3. Look at the price on them now.
Oh yeah.
Best 2 minutes of her life, Tony. Oh, I wasn't there for her. I was there for me. Why do you got to bring up that dirty goddamn word racing?
Yeah, no, it's can't believe there's still 15 people watching. That's awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm not even sure what the likes are at. 25 likes? Cool. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're killing me here. I'm not sure I want to go out in public with Jess at Acme now for dinner.
Just make sure you're wearing the lingerie that you got in the model box when you go to dinner with her.
Oh, that would be priceless, wouldn't it?
Then she wouldn't show up and you wouldn't have to worry about it. She'd probably be secretly outside looking through the window taking pictures to post on Facebook. Look at Jeff. Look at Jeff.
I'm sorry, Jess is killing me over here.
Okay, Senior, you have a good night, and thank you for being in the chat.
Oh, Senior, I will see you. Hopefully, you guys stream that because I'm going to have to tell Cliff that one.
What, that you're going to go to a restaurant wearing
No, we'll get
lingerie?
him to dress up in lingerie.
Oh, my God, and get on it. And then him get on his bike, eh?
Oh, Jesus.
The old tassel slapping in the wind.
I wouldn't do
Tassel
anything for a
slapping in the
Klondike
wind.
bar, but I'd do it for the right model kit. What's that saying go? I'm not gay, but 20's a 20. I'm not gay, but for the right model kit, I will. Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's almost 3 hours here. Maybe I should call her a night too. I let poor Jeff let his sides relax from laughing so much.
Hey, hold it. Why are you spying on me, Jeff? We know you're going to get the lingerie model box. Charlie Mack
Welcome.
Charlie Mack has Jeff's address. We need to talk to Mr.
Oh,
Mack.
there we go. Yeah, you might have a good Christmas present coming.
What'd they do to you now, Jeff? Jeez, and I always thought you were a nice guy, Jeff.
Yeah, Mr. Jeff C is going to get a surprise model box.
Have a good night, Kevin.
Yeah, have a good one. We'll send Jeff C the surprise Christmas model box, and it's addressed to Charlie Mack or from Charlie Mack. So then they'll both be surprised.
I gotta stand up for Jeff in this case for busting my balls because I've done it to him. I told him if I saw Charlie Mack at our contest, I was gonna say, "Hi, Jeff Mack," to him.
Jeff Mack. Jeff Mack. You call him Jeff Mack, and then Jeff's gonna get a smack.
Fuck you! Where's that asshole?
Yeah. Remember, he's got an oxygen hose too, right?
Yep.
You might have two wrapped around you.
It will be. It's 2 weeks from today I fly out. It's either I'm going to end up down in Alabama or I'm going to end up in Missouri. I really don't want to go back to Missouri.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it quits here. You go make your bacon sandwich, and I'm probably gonna go have supper since it's probably cold now.
All right, everybody, have a great night.
Yes, thank you very much for coming in the chat or on the live if you were in. Maybe next time we can have a few more people in the live. Yeah. You all take care and have fun on the Wreckfest, Terry, if you're still listening. So, yes, thank you very much for everybody showing up. And you all have a great night. And make sure if you're around next Wednesday, probably be 6 p.m. instead of 5. And, yeah, we'll have some more fun. You all have a great night. Thank you very much. Later, all.